This is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 404 Lee, number 1. This is a really nicely rehabbed 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And as we walk into the apartment, if we turn to our right, we see a dining room. Off the dining room is the kitchen. If we go just right of center, that door that's closed is a bathroom. Again, we have 2 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms over to the right center. And if we turn to the to the left, we see the living room, beautiful decorative fireplace. And before we go into the apartment, we see this nice big entry area, which is a little bit more elegant than walking straight into the apartment. There is a big entry closet. Whoops. And we see that it's got a shelf with that lower hanging bar for hangers. This is probably about 8 feet long. Oops-a-daisy. By not quite 2 feet wide. Really a nice entry closet. Now we'll explore the dining room, kitchen, and the bedrooms second. First thing we'll do is go to the left and take a look at this very pretty living room. The windows are facing north, the hardwood floors are gorgeous. It's a pretty big space. I think from me to the windows is probably 14 feet or just under. At the widest part, the room is probably close to 12 feet wide. If I walk into the living room, we see we have a very ornate, used to be a working fireplace. Now it's just a decorative fireplace, but it is very pretty. The windows are facing Judson, which is north, and looking out into the courtyard. Again, a very pretty area, very pretty view. Turning around from the windows, we see the size of the living room, which again is a nice size, probably about 12 feet across, maybe a little bit more, and maybe 13 or 14 feet, at least 14 feet long. See the vents for the central heat and the central air, and outlets throughout. So let's walk across to the dining room, and we'll just look at the front door, which is about midway. And on our way, we see a closet, which is really the HVAC system. And I'm just showing you so you can see it's nice and new, and we've got some filters available. Before we get to the dining room, there's another closet with shelves. This could be very useful. Harder to see, and I apologize for that. It's about 2.5 feet deep by not quite 2 feet across. Now we are looking at the dining room, beautiful hardwood floors. It's a nice light fixture, but we've got some goofy bulbs in there that create this spotlight effect. Otherwise, I'd say it's probably about a 10.5 by 9 room. Very nice. Again, these windows are facing south, but you're sort of looking into the other side of the building. If I walk towards the kitchen, which I will describe in a second, you get a better look at the dining room, actually. So from here to the wall, it's got to be 10 feet or so, maybe 10 by 9, something like that. Nice separate dining room. Again, very elegant. Turning around to face the kitchen, we see a big refrigerator, much bigger than average. Nice cabinet space, beautiful microwave, full-size stove, some counter space, cabinets both on top and below, twin stainless steel sink with a hose attachment and a soap dispenser, and lots of outlets all the way around. Let's look at the fridge. And it's a 2-door fridge, so we have the freezer on the left side, and you see the shelves to the left and shelves in the freezer area, and the fridge on the right side. There you have a cold cut drawer and a couple of crisper drawers, which is very nice, and lots of shelves in addition. So we'll close that up. And actually, one of the things that I didn't mention is the ceramic tile floor. The countertop is a laminate, but it's very pretty, very clean, basically pristine. Full-size stove, clean on the outside, super clean on the inside. Underneath the countertop are drawers, which are super convenient. And underneath the drawers, the cabinets below are deeper. So you can put in pots and pans or even small appliances, which is really nice. There are lots of outlets, and the cabinets up above are a little bigger. Usually they're 2 feet. This is probably 32 inches with 3 shelves, each shelf being 11 to 12 inches deep. We've got 3 of the bigger cabinets, and then the smaller cabinets have no shelves. They're just like 15 inches square, something like that. Maybe not quite 15 inches deep. So those are the cabinets. I really like the look of this microwave, and it's super clean inside as well. I showed you the stove. I'll just show you these cabinets just so you know what I'm talking about. And there you go, same as we saw before. Close them up, more outlets. Twin stainless steel sink with a soap dispenser and hose attachment. Water pressure in this building is terrific. And you can see it's running great. We've got it all the way on hot. Underneath it's nice and clean and dry and can be used for storage. Whoops. Another outlet, a little more counter space. And really, this is a nice looking dishwasher. So it's full size. We open it up, squeaky clean and ready to go. If I turn around from the dishwasher, we see a back door that goes down. The steps are internal, so you don't have to go outside, but you could get to both storage and the building, one of the 2 laundry rooms in the building. You won't need to use the laundry room because this apartment has in-unit laundry. So we'll go back to the dining room, and before we do, we'll take one more look at the kitchen, which is a nice, clean, very usable kitchen with a lot of open space, which is super nice. A nice, elegant laundry room. We're walking towards the living room, but before we get there, we'll take a right and we'll start to explore the bedrooms and the baths. Before we get there, however, we've got a nice laundry here, nice stackable units. Big space, actually. This is bigger than average. And you can see it's actually made to code. It's on a drain pan. So very well protected, very easy to use. Okay, if we go past the laundry, that door is the first bathroom. We have the smaller bedroom to the right and the larger bedroom to the left. So let's explore the bath, which is super clean. We start off with ceramic tiles, a nice big sink and cabinet area, tank toilet. The shower area has a fiberglass back to it, which makes it really easy to clean and keep clean. And before we get all the way in, we have a linen closet with 4 shelves, probably, you know, a little more than 2 by 2, probably 2.5 feet or more across by about 2 feet deep. Outlet, big mirrors. I usually like to try to stay out of my own videos, but you have big mirrors here. That's cold, we'll switch it all the way to hot. Good water pressure. Underneath you have enormous cabinet space. So really big storage area for a bathroom. You can see everything is draining beautifully. And between, like the oversized top, And the cabinets below, you have a couple of drawers. His and hers drawers, if you will. Nice tank toilet. Again, this is a much bigger than average bath. This is really nice, which I have showed you already, but I think it's a really nice way to set up the shower. Good water pressure. Again, we'll go all the way to the hot. You can hear it come pouring out. The shower head's probably about 6'6", and is, well, it's making that high-pitched whine, which I don't like, but the water pressure itself is enormous, and it's draining nicely. The last thing I'll show you is they have cut fans into the ceiling to help keep the bathrooms dry and therefore clean. So that's really nice. So really, whoops, there we go. Really a nice bathroom that is available to the entire apartment. We'll go from the bath to the smaller bedroom. The smaller bedroom would easily do a queen-size bed, but I don't think it would work for a king. I don't know the dimensions here, 8.5 by 9.5, something like that. Windows are facing south there and west here, although you're looking into basically the backs of buildings. If you like a quiet, this will certainly be quiet. You do have a nice big closet. The closet is quite long, probably 7 feet across, 20 or more inches deep, and again you have the shelf that also works as a hanging bar, which is really nice. From the closet we look at the length and depth of the room, and like I said, you could easily do a queen. Probably not so much a king. Close half the closet. We're going to head towards the bigger bedroom in just a sec, but I do want to show you the ceiling fan, which is nice. There we go. Get a little better contrast for the floors. Okay, we walk past that, the entry area to our left, the first bath to our right, and then we have this nice big bedroom area. You could get a king-size bed in here because it's a fairly square room, a little bit longer than it is wide, probably 12.5, 13 feet long by just under 12 feet wide. Again, we have a ceiling fan. Windows are facing the back of the building. I should have opened these up for you. There you go, facing the back of the building. But you will definitely have a very quiet, you won't get any noise from anywhere. And as we walk into the bedroom, there's this huge walk-in closet. So just this side of it's got to be 7 feet by 3.5 feet, which is really nice. See the shelf hanger? And then if I close the door, we have another couple of square feet of closet area, which is really nice. So looking back from the closet area, you see that you have this nice big bedroom area, huge closet area, and then we've got this super big bath. Again, I don't like being in my own videos, but 2 sinks, his and her sinks, the key to a successful relationship. Another fiberglass back shower area, ceramic tiles, great water pressure, all the way on hot, all the way on hot, draining beautifully. Underneath you have the drawers on either side of the sink, and huge cabinet areas under each side. Whoops, come on now. Under each side of the sink. So just really a lot of space. This tub's not quite as clean, probably because the painters used it, but I promise you it has a good water pressure, and it does, and you can see it's all the way to hot. shower works really well. Again, this shower is probably the same height, about 6'6". Whoa, that's too much noise. There we go. So, a really nice bath and cleanup area, and then behind the door, towel bar and a nice tank toilet. Really nice. We have a medicine cabinet over in this corner as well. So a very complete bathroom, which I will back out of. So you see the cabinet area there, more cabinet area that I showed you there, drawers for both, twin sinks, nice big shower area, super big closet area, flowing right into a big bedroom area. Coming across, and I'm going to turn around just to show you the bedroom one more time. See how big it really is. You can see my reflection in the far distance. Another great bathroom. Smaller but super nice bedroom. In-unit laundry. HVAC in front of us for central heat and central air. Nice dining room, separate formal dining room, beautiful kitchen. Very pretty living room. Whoops. Big entry closet. And that brings us back to the front door. Thanks for watching.